jntuk Kakinada r23 regulation second BTech first semester regular examinations November 2024. Mechanics of solids branch mechanical engineering part A 2 marks questions. What do you understand by necking? Define bulk modulus. Types of load acting on the beams. Define shear force and bending moment. What do you understand by pure bending? Define neutral layer and neutral axis. What do you understand by elastic curve of beam? Define torsional rigidity. How do you distinguish between thin and thick press shells? Define buckling load and safe load. Part B 10 marks questions ఇవ్వడం జరిగిందండి. సెకండ్లో ఏ డిఫైన్ ద టర్మ్ Poisson ratio. Write the expressions for strains in the three principal directions. Deduce an expressions for a total elongation of a uniformly tapering circular bar when it is subject to axial load P. B. Write an expressions for the major and minor principal stresses on the oblique plane when the body is subjected to direct stress in two mutual perpendicular directions accompanied by shear stress, and also determine expressions minimum shear stress and its plan. Unit 2 నుంచి థర్డ్లో ఏ draw the SFD BMD for the simply supported beam shown in the figure. Identify important locations if any. B. Draw the SFD BMD overhanging beam shown in the figure, also located at the point of constant flexures. Unit 3 fourth lay. Define section modulus. Determine the section modulus of rectangle. A timber beam of rectangular section is supported a load of 20 kN uniformly distributed over a span of 3.6 meter when the beam is simply supported if the depth of section is to be twice of the breadth and the stress of the timber is not exceed 7 by mm square. Find the dimensions of the cross section. How would you modify the cross section of the beam if it is carries a concentration load of 20 kN planed center of the same ratio of breadth to depth? Derive the formula of shear stress distribution in a rectangular section of a beam subjected to shear force of the sketch the variation. Unit 4 5 lo A. Find the maximum deflection and the maximum slope of the beam located as shown in the figure using Macquelin method. Take flexible rigidity EA is equal to 15 into 10 to the power of 9 kN mm square. B. Derive the equation maximum torque transmitted by a solid shaft. Find the diameter of the shaft required to transmit 160 kW at 250 rpm if the maximum torque is not exceeded the mean torque by 35% with a maximum permission shear stress of 50 N by mm square. Unit 5 6 lo A. Derive an expression increasing volume of thin walled spear vessel of diameter D and thickness T subject to an internal fluid pressure P. Second question. To what depth would a copper float of 25 cm diameter, 0.3 cm thick have sunk in water? In the order of the diameter is decreased by 0.003 centimeter. EC is equal to IE 06 kg centimeter square. V is equal 0.27. Weight of the water 1 gram per centimeter cube. B. A 1.5 meter long column has circular cross section of 5 c diameter. One of the ends of the column is fixed in direction and position of the other end is free. Taking factor of safely as 3. Report the safe load using ranking formula. Take yield stress. Sigma C is equal to 560 n by mm square, and alpha is equal to 1 by 1600 for pinned ends. Euler's formula. Take E is equal to 1.2 into 10 to the power of 5 n mm square.